Hey everyone, and welcome back to Banner Saga 2. We're here in this weird cave? Must be a cave, but what exactly is holding all this up? Godliness, I say. It's really pretty, except for that drawing. The drawing's kind of weird looking, but it does kind of look like the art from that era, I suppose. Or kind of like old runestone type drawings, I suppose. I just noticed she's pulling her hair, and her hair lights up, but her hand doesn't. Is something else? No, that's her hand. Weird. Anyway, let's click on her. We might be able to get an item here, maybe? The moon, or spirit, the stars, or eyes, Elio says, plucking a few strings of his instrument. Lauga, the god of beauty, and of things that happen in the night. Skull smiles. The gods may be dead, but my wife still prays to Lauga. I'm thankful for her piety. Yeah, I know what you're getting at there. The skull is not the only one smiling. A quick look around reveals grins throughout the caravan. I see why Arberrang has grown so quickly over the years, you say, and the skull laughs. A truth spoken in front of Lauga stone is supposed to ripple through the night, either strengthening a lover's resolve or carrying away undesired affection. Elio skips away to find his wife. Oh, okay. You hear the unmistakable clank of Ijo's shield behind you. Yeah, I figured you were going to be here. I was a little bit worried. No, in the last one, we had that fight with, what's his face? Ryuga? I was a little bit worried. I don't know why I was worried he would be here. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Ijo's here. Lauga Godstone is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, I wonder why you're here. You couldn't be more... You could be more blunt if you tried. Yes, beautiful. He isn't looking at the Godstone. Yeah, we know what you're looking at, pal. We come all this way. We fought Dredge, killed a Sunder. I killed two. Elio says we're destined to bring all clans together. Elio's a skald, Gil. Storytelling is his job. Ijo shrugs. It's still neat to think we're part of something better. Or something bigger, rather, not bigger, better. Wonder is refreshing. You smile at him. He looks up at the Godstone and takes a deep breath. Oh yeah, I had to apologize for those last two videos. My mic is really strange sometimes. Every time right before I record, I usually do a test recording to make sure like I'm actually recording my microphone for one. Kind of want to record an hour of something else and add my voice not there, and also make sure that weird things aren't going on my mic. And I did that the same for those last videos. But then when I actually got to rendering those and editing those videos, I was clipping like crazy. I don't know why. So if this video is clipping, I am very sorry. I checked it just like every other video, but my mic is doing strange things. It makes me wonder if it's broken somehow. Okay, his wonder is refreshing. You smile at him. He looks up at the Godstone and takes a deep breath. It's a miracle that I'm still alive. Yeah, if you played the first game, you would know that Ijo is very difficult to keep alive. He had this tank that is just about impervious to almost all attacks. Like in the boss battle for the last part of this game, Banner Saga 1, I put this guy right up against the boss, used his ability in full, and he barely took damage, along with a whole bunch of other guys like beating on him. And he dies so often. There's like 3 or 4 ways he could die throughout that story. And I'm pretty sure a little while back there's a way for him to die too. Remember, I'm still alive, so I gotta tell you something before my luck fades. Don't say that. We'll keep each other alive. Lean forward and smile. Okay, so now's not the time. I don't like that. He's gonna die, isn't he? Lean forward and smile. He's gonna kiss me. Don't say that. We'll keep each other alive. Thank you, but neither one of us could have saved each other like Ivan saved Juno. True enough. But I do remember Ivan sewing someone back together. And I am mid now. Okay, giant serpents aren't part of our deal. The two of you laugh a bit, and Gil relaxes. Alette, I love you. Oh, his tone is sincere. His eyes owed no expectations. And now that Daddy Rook is not here, and what's his face, Ivor, I guess he won't get punched in the mouth. I don't think either one of them would actually punch him in the mouth. They both like Deidre quite a bit. And you don't have to love me back, but I had to say it. He exhales, relieved of a great burden. I don't know what to say. Come on, she has all kinds of things on her mind. Like, her dad died not that long ago. Ivor left. There's her other father figure. And along with... yeah, I was really glad. That's who I was worried about. Iwan seemed to like have a little bit of thing for Alette. Maybe? But he had that thing going with Juno, didn't he? I definitely remember being suspicious of Ivan's interest in Alette. Anyway, like I said, she has all kinds of things going on her head. I'm going to say, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Gil. I'm going to friend zone you. Don't feel like you had to say anything, honestly. You got a clan to save, and I don't want to be another concern for you. You smile at him. But if things ever settle down to Arberrang or whatever, maybe we can talk. Yeah, this is exactly how I wanted this to go, so that's good. That sounds good, Gil. Thank you. Oh, he's such a nice guy. He's definitely don't get friends. I didn't get, so if I chose love there, would I got something instead of being wishy-washy? Maybe this game isn't like that where you get an item for every, Godstone. I got an achievement there, Lauga, I think, was what it was called. Maybe this game is different. If Banner Saga 1, every one, I think you had a chance of getting an item. I'm slightly disappointed. I wonder, what's the chance that we could actually get up here without a battle in between? Ooh.
Finally, we made it. But why are so many camped outside the walls?
Oh, not this shit
They
again.
must have seen the darkness approaching.
Wind ripples across the tents, with which multiply the closer you get to Arberrang. Oh, there's Arberrang? Oh yeah, because there's water down here. Look how green it is. I think I remember reading something about that on the map. Dung withers the paths, and it is clearly not all from yaks. Rattling coughs mixed with rock... I'm sorry, I can't say that word right now. Small fights break out for no apparent reason. Curious eyes grow wide as they spot the Varl and Orsborn. Mothers grab their children. Men, their weapons. Various clan banners snap and whip in the wind. You recognize the heraldry of Carl Shush from Aeliel's Tales and Strand's banner from previous talks with Ubin. Oh yeah, Ubin's gone too. There are even a few Craigsman's banners by their muddy appearance. You also notice the division between each clan. There is no mixing or unity. I'll push ahead, Prince Ludin says. My father will want to see me, and I'll be able to find out what exactly is going on here. Ursa and a few fighters escort him through the crowds towards the walls. What happened to that Varl that was with him? Did he die? Was that the one that Bulver killed? No, that was the one with the... where he drank all the mead that he was supposed to get for the for that group. Yeah, what happened to that guy? If you know, please tell me. I don't remember what happened. -5 fighters. Old Adakan's people are here, you hear a woman from your caravan shout. I had to check on him. Others are finding familiar clans and kin as well, slowly drifting from your banner. We are together until we're behind Arberrang's walls. Yeah. Because if we all breaking up, this is going to be real bad. Just like in that other place we were with the wall. I forget the name of it. The one that was on that dry lake bed. I feel like something bad happened there, but I don't remember what it was. Or, no, it was the other place. The other place we're in. I'm sorry, I have really bad time with names in this game for obvious reasons. It was the place where this game starts. If you don't keep everybody together, you start losing people pretty fast. The straying clansmen stop and look around and see what others are doing, and all those saved took flight. Ael sings, leaving the pack like filthy scavengers instead of wolves. The fear of being remembered this way in song is enough to move them back in line. Good for you, Ael. I'm glad we have you, even though I have never used you in battle even once. Yeah, 20 renown. Where the crowd is the most dense in volume and numbers, the caravan comes to a stop. Ahead, you notice a sharp line where the tents and people stop. The ground beyond is pinned with arrows and not much else. A few hundred yards of empty space between these people and Arberrang's wall. So it's just like that frost. I keep wanting to call it Frostmourne. It's clearly not Frostmourne. Frost? Something Frost, I think. We'll see in a minute when I look at the map. What is this, you ask, confused by all you are taking in? That's the peaceful bit, an older fighter says near you. He looks the type who has seen enough things to lack enthusiasm for much of anything. The king's men can't kill us from the walls, and we can't kill them from here. But what's caused the fighting, you ask? The man smiles, his face unaccustomed to the action. Come on, Thunder Slayer, he says. It's the same damn thing that causes every fight. They got something we want. King's got food and protective walls. We're starving with each other's asses facing that rolling darkness. I don't think the walls don't do much difference against the darkness, is it? It's not like the dredge. That's a pretty good spot for it up on that with a cliff behind it, and go up a hill to get there for defense, unlike the other place we're in. His words deal you a heavy blow. So Arberrang's at war. The man laughs a wicked laugh. That's putting it lightly, he says. For I can tell this is the rest of our kind. You brought the last of the vile and even dragons and worthless horseborn. This fight's for survival. The winner lives, loser's gone forever. His laugh turns into hysteria, and you leave, unsettled. Ooh, it's pretty. Forced march. I got achievement. So I guess I got there in a certain amount of days. In the last game, too, if you get to the last battle, the last location in a certain amount of time, I think that is called forced march as well. I almost got in the last one, too. One achievement that I almost got in the last one was make it all the way to the end without anyone starving to death. And I would have gotten it, but I thought I had enough food because I didn't know the day was ticking over, and then one day ticked over and I lost a few people when I was going to go buy food right away. So it was just, well, something unexpected on my part that I didn't get it. This annoyed me pretty greatly because it's pretty easy to actually have people starve to death. Though not any real effect on the game as far as I could tell. In this one either, really. The yaks are tended and tents aligned as best as possible. Some are repairing their armor, others look anxious to talk to various clans. The Virus King's eyes scan the fields as he approaches. I want to know what's going on here as much as you, he says, but we better find a way to defend our gear and supplies. Those other clans could form a mob if they discover we have food. Seeing the hungry eyes around you, you agree. We got an issue, Audley says. I don't know why, but other clans don't like the Horseborn. Or the Varl, for that matter. They're starting trouble, and I'm going to stop it. We need to protect our supplies, I think. Yeah. This is kind of prediction. We're going to probably have a battle here. Kings and or we could figure out what's going on This is like the other game where we had a bunch of options of what to do, and it's very similar. We don't protect our supplies, we're only starving to death, that's for sure. And I know this is a game with, like I just said, there's not much repercussions for people starving to death, but I hate it. So let's shore up our defenses. You post a few guards before assembling a team to help you find wood for stake walls. The work is hard, even with the help of Akon and a few other Varro. When the wood is cut and hauled back, Akon turns to you. We do the heavy lifting. You tell us where to build it. You instruct a few others to oversee your plans for rough defensive structures. Akon's awesome. The mood has changed since you started working. Another clan attacked us and we lost some people, a fighter says. They said we were wrong for bringing the Varro and Horseborn along. You feel their accusing stares, but say nothing. As soon as you find a stump on which to sit, you look up to see Ruga approaching. Kill that fucker. The former governor is backed by nearly 50 fighters as he walks towards your camp. Everyone watches out of curiosity more than concern. I've discovered what these battle lines are all about, Ruga says. The king shut his people out. These clans are here to see that he feeds and protects his people as he is supposed to. And they've chosen me to lead the cause. Why would you do that? No need to mince words now, is there? I know you want to kill me. Only when I think about how you betrayed us. Now let's be clear, if either of us leaves this tent without the other, the fields around us will turn red. Well, my friend, you're not leaving this tent. Then talk quickly. I don't want to look at you longer than I have to. Ruga snorts his amusement. I wasn't making that stuff up outside about the king. He really has shut all of us out. It started a few months ago when he started stockpiling food and slowing trade. Once the wealthy families were all pooled inside the walls, he shut the gates. The only thing he said is that he can't feed everyone. Oh, and his archers fire on anyone who gets close. You watch Ruga closely while deciding what to say. How did you come to lead the clans? Borsgard was the largest human town next to the capital. You don't become governor of a place like that without certain skills and powerful friends. And what are those certain skills? The governor just smiles. To watch Ruga closely, why should I believe you at all? Because you see all these people gathered. Do you think they're out here for fun? No, but maybe you don't know the whole story. If you're the king and your people are starving at your gates, do you let them in or keep them out? Don't answer. We both know you'd let them in, unless you knew something you weren't telling them. Either way, the people have a right to an answer or the food they sent him. And what? Either way, the people have a right to an answer or the food they sent him and Arberrang's protection. That's a weirdly structured sentence. Oh, I just noticed there's a wolf on his back. I assume that's a wolf. It could be a big rat. I'm going to say it's a rat. He's going to be a rat man from now on. I think you agree that food and walls belong to the kingdom, not the king. So you plan on breaking down the walls. That's the last thing I want to do. We need those walls to stop the dredge and whatever else is coming behind them. But if you have to destroy them, we will. Maybe the menders inside can repair any damage. There might be ways past these first few walls, but the black wall. The governor just shakes his head. That's what upcoming battle aims to find out. You want to go to war to ask the king a question. No, I want to go to war to make the king answer a few questions, like why did he leave his people outside the walls to starve? This war is unavoidable. Probably, I officially meet with the king in a few hours to either come to an agreement or pull our banners from his. I won't be surprised if you're invited too, the mighty Thunder Slayer and army. If so, make your decision carefully. His tone is not exactly threatening. Not exactly. You move to the tent flags and both of you open them simultaneously so that no fights break out. Why can I shot between the eyes and walk out as a victor? What is that? Is that a 10? No, that can't be the 10 we're in. I gotta save it. We have 69 renown. It says, no, we didn't have 69 back at Lauga Godstone, did we? We have tactic training. Well, come on in. Let's have a look at you, Sven, the trainer says. This wine swing at each other, Sven asks, or are you here to actually learn something that could save your life in the battlefield? This seems like the last training. Oh, we don't even have the option. Train clansmen, the fighters. I just want spar. Maybe another time. I guess they give you one last option, one last opportunity to finish training. I forgot I had a training done. I have 8 food. I wonder if that's enough. But that's not too far back, I don't think. Let's see, that's right at the beginning right there. Or restart from the beginning, actually it says right there. Did this save? I have no idea. Let's check the market. The food is going to be astronomically expensive. I should probably bought some in the last one. 1 gets 2, which is the same as the last one, I think. Let's see what items there are. I'm pretty sure, no. What is that? Ormilder's Bangle? A serpentine decoration which kept its original owner alive far too long. 20% divert armor attacks. 10% dodge strength attacks. 1 strength resist plus 1 armor. What's that? Vinny's Vision? Realign your actions with your ambitions by wearing the small bronze necklace. 1 X talent ranks, plus 3 will per kill, plus 2 will on rest. Class, holy crap, that's 10. Class of kin. The unassuming copper and bronze cloak pin grows stronger with each generation. Plus 3 all talent ranks, plus 1 will per turn, plus 1 armor per turn. Wow, that's amazing. But I can't use it. Don't have any hope of using it. A hope of gauze, this is 9. A thin hide decorated in strange, colorful designs enlightens those who gaze at it. Oh, they're all gold. Okay. I thought the outline was different color based on what rank they were. Plus 1 all talent ranks, plus 3 armor, plus 20% divert armor attacks. Comb of the Loom Mother. Even the godless will hesitate to strike down the Loom Mother's chosen few. -2 drawing aggro, which is kind of sucky. So the only ones that we could have a chance of actually using are these 2. Well, that one, but that's kind of sucky. Plus 3 will per kill. That's alright, I suppose. Yeah. Maybe we talk to everybody first. Let's check my heroes. Did we have a look at Canary? Oh, I can't even use her. She's not here. That's poopy. I thought I could use her. How is she going to be important? I wonder. Let's talk to Trivigi, how do you say his name? The former cragsman is trying to lure something out of a hole with a small piece of dried meat on a string. He leaves it dangling by his side while standing to talk. Looks like you're keeping busy. I'm playing fox and hare with a vole. Do you think foxes ever play Trivigi and vole? No. Trivigi looks disappointed. Do you have any idea how to keep 2 groups from killing each other? Any powders or relics or crazy schemes? He reaches into his tunic and grabs something, pauses and releases whatever it is, and shakes his head. People kill each other every day. Just enjoy the show. When it comes to war, I don't think either side will leave us out of it. Trivigi thinks about what you are saying, tapping a fingernail against his teeth. He looks at his finger, sneers and spits. Killing kings requires a lot of lives. It's just as easy to kill clansmen instead. Either way, some will praise you and others will throw dung at your face. Or, you could collect all the dung in a giant hill, stand on top of it, and be your own king. Be the dung king. I don't like the sound of that. As you watch him crouch back down to the hole, you wonder what possessed you to speak to him.